New for this year was the Castrol Edge Ultimate Streetcar Competition. This is a quest to find the ultimate streetcar at the Just Car Insurance Drag Battle. This year, for competitors to be eligible, they had to meet at Pheasant's Nest just outside of Sydney on the Friday morning and drive to Cootamundra. They were allowed to have a support vehicle in tow, but no repairs were allowed and could only stop to refuel. Nathan took it one step further, towing a trailer behind instead of bringing a support vehicle.
He was just asking me if you're going to throw the bottle in now so you can rematch.
On the bend too.
Kyle from 1320 Video went along for the ride.
It's fun when you're holding on, but I'd rather be toasting tyres, side to side.
Yeah.
People commenting on your thing, but I was having the most fun on there.
Exactly.
Out of all the cars that drove, the winner of the Castrol Edge Ultimate Streetcar Competition would be the car that ran the quickest time and was able to drive out of the aerodrome under their own power. Stay tuned to see who wins.
We chose the 35 platform mainly because as a shop, we want to try and get into that platform, and that's what we want to do day to day. So the only way to become an expert in that is by actually running the R35 and pushing it to its limits and then braking things and keep going. So it's making 1150 horsepower at the tyres now on our dyno, chassis dyno. That's nothing compared to what the guys in the States are claiming to run, and the mile an hour that they're running versus what we are. So we feel like, yeah, we've pushed it here in Australia, which we have, but compared to the States, we haven't. So we'll keep pushing it up. And I think that's better for us as a business versus into the 32s and the RBs because they've been around for 20 years. So I think that's going to be the next lot of cars that comes through. I think next year, Cootamundra, there'll be a lot more R35s, fast R35s. And by that stage, we'll hopefully be the fastest of that platform because we've already been there, done that. So in general, the car drives like factory. And I tell everyone that with ease because it's true. You can drive it around without telling someone that it makes the power that it does, or even if you do tell them what it makes, you drive it around, they have this misconception of what a car should do when it makes that power and if it is that fast. So it's not till you do a few little blocks of a suburb before they get nice and relaxed, and then you give them a couple of wide open squirts and a couple of gears and they just freak out. That's what I like about it. I mean, it's very easy to make a car go fast to a certain degree, but having it drivable and make it like factory, idle, and cruise. And I mean, we drove 4 hours to here this morning and it used 3/4 of the tank of fuel, and we just done all our testing for launch control on this surface and we still haven't put fuel in the thing. So we've done about 12,000 Ks, which is fairly decent, and it does get a hard time every time it gets driven, and that's mainly because we're testing this thing. It runs 42 pounds of boost all the time on the 85. We took it out about 7 to 8 weeks ago at Western Sydney International Dragway, and just to test launch control and whatnot. The idea wasn't to actually do a full pass, just to get the 60s right, because we know if we get the 60 down to a 1.4 or even a high 1.3, which is possible with these cars, it'll go an 8.8, 8.9 with the way it is. And that's no lightweight, nothing, like it's factory. Here we go, well, I hope we run a mid-9 because it's not so busy here. A little bit more time on the launch control, even though the tarmac here isn't as good. The setup is better. So I think we'll go better in the 60 than what we did at the strip. So I think the time should be very similar, if not maybe a tad better. Mile an hour should be the same. So.
How's it going, Andrew?
What's your PB at the track?
We're Sid.
Yeah.
We've run a 9.6 at 156, one run.
Oh, congratulations on your new PB, mate. 9.5.
Street car. Aircon on.
This means that Aaron McGranahan in the Precision Automotive Racing R35 takes out the Castrol Edge Ultimate Street Car Challenge as the quickest car that drove to the event and left under its own power. This is the award for the car that drives here, drives home and runs the quickest time, and it's Aaron McGranahan.
Thanks, sir.
Precision Automotive Racing, the R35 GTR. Well done, bro.
Thank you.
Well done. How was the cruise?
Cruise was good. Yeah. We got here on a 3/4 of a tank. Done all testing all day Friday, and then Saturday we put fuel in it, 20 litres to break some parts.